Hello world, what is up everyone? Welcome back to today's video, which is part 2 of window shopping for high-end moisturizers on Sephora. Now, if you haven't seen part 1, I definitely recommend you check that out because in part 1, we saw like the real luxury creams. We saw the La Mer's, we saw AMOREPACIFIC, almost said AMOREPACIFIC. We also saw SK2, yes. Now, toward the end of that video, I saw so many other high-end moisturizers that we needed to talk about that I was like, you know what, let's just do this in a part 2. So here we are. Let's continue on. Now, in part 1, we finished off with the AMOREPACIFIC Moisture Plumping Nectar Cream. So we are moving right on to the second row here. Now, luxury moisturizers, you guys. Oh, look how many there are. I'm getting so excited. Let's start with the Guerlain, I don't know how to say this, Abeille Royale Day Cream. Wait, is that the one that we finished on? No. So up here we looked at the Royal Night Cream. So this is the day version. Yes, so in part 1 we did explore this line does have beeswax, but it has honey in it. And as you can see by the logo on the top, can I see the little logo? Oh no, it doesn't show it, but there is a bee on top there for the honey. Now, do you guys remember in part 1, all of these luxury creams contained shea butter? So I'm interested to see if now that we've gone from the $300, the $500 creams down to like the $200 and into the $150 cream, you know, chump change, if those ones still have that shea butter. So I'm curious to see. Now, this has black bee repair technology. Okay, vitamin C, we do like that, although I do like to consume my vitamin C products in serum form, not necessarily in cream form. This is $159 for 50 mils. A silky and fine day cream that works to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles for normal skin. Dullness and uneven texture, fine lines and wrinkles. What do we see here? Vitamin C, of course, and Guerlain's exclusive Royal Jelly. Provides exceptional nutrients and is a natural source of carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, incredible, and vitamins. This combination of carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, these are going to work at nourishing the skin and helping your skin protect itself from outside bacteria as well as from drying out from the inside out. So it's really going to help to protect your skin. That's not a bad blend, although I mean for $150, I'm not too sure about that. Let's take a look at the ingredients here. We have water, glycerin, propendile. We have the honey, jojoba esters. Oh no, and then of course we have fragrance. Look everyone, right after fragrance, there's that shea butter. We have fragrance, which is not, you know, that exciting to me, but although we covered in the last video, if you enjoy fragrance, that's part of the luxury experience, so I'm not here to shame that. If this is a fragrance that you enjoy and it doesn't break your skin out, go for it. Shea butter, we have sodium hyaluronate, hyaluronic acid. Okay, I don't know. I'm not into honey in skincare. It's just a personal preference more than anything. Let's keep on moving along. If you guys use this line, let me know. Guerlain is like a very classic skincare company, and I definitely don't have anything bad to say about them. I just haven't really tried their products. So next we have the Sulwhasoo Bloomstay Vitalizing Cream. $155 for 50 mils. It's a very pretty package. I love the color pink, you guys. I love the color pink. Look, this package is beautiful. Ooh, Bloomstay. I bet you it smells like flowers. I can pretty much bet my bottom dollar. Beautiful. Oh, look, that whole skincare line. There's a whole Bloomstay skincare line. I love this. Best for dry, combo, noily, normal skin. Dullness and uneven texture, hydrating. A cushiony cream that helps to visibly firm, bring balance to the skin, and deliver hydration and radiance so the skin looks refreshed and dewy. Definitely sounds right up my alley. Green plum blossom extracts. I was going to say, I assume that's rich in antioxidants, which it says here. Helps to relieve skin exhaustion. You guys know antioxidants are great in your skincare routine. They do help to protect against free radical damage. All of those UV aggressors, pollution, all of those things that really just wreak havoc on your skin and age you. I always say like a wrinkled up apple doll. Like, you know, if you cut an apple and you leave it on the counter, it starts to oxidize. That is what we do from the inside out, from the outside in, and I do not like it. This also has 5 fruits and seed compounds, okay? Helps to increase skin's vitality and the look of resiliency. Hard orange complex, I don't know about that. Let's pop open these ingredients. We have water, butylene glycol, dimethicone, glycerin, squalane. Okay, so those first let's see, the first 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients, very, very basic. All right, so let's pop over to second here and see what this has to say. Glycerin and niacinamide are the notable ingredients. Two very basic ingredients. Glycerin is very affordable. Niacinamide, of course, can be found you can get that in the ordinary, in the inky list, protecting, hydrating, and brightening. I mean, we like niacinamide in our skincare routine, of course, but it looks like a lot of texture enhancers here, things that are going to make your skin feel very smooth, very hydrated. But honestly, I do not see the jojoba esters are great, but overall, I mean, if you have sensitive skin, maybe not for you. Acne prone, maybe not for you. For $155 though, I bet that fragrance does smell like flowers, and I bet it feels really nice on the skin, although we are going to take a hard pass on that one. Do you guys have any favorite luxury skincare moisturizers? You need to let me know in the comments down below. Please, I am always open to trying everything. I mean, luxury skincare has a special place in my heart, but I appreciate everything about it. Skincare is obviously a big passion of mine, so the AMOREPACIFIC Time Response Skin Reserve Crème, $150 for 15 mils, 0.5 ounce, half an ounce for $150. Whoa, $150 for 0.5 of an ounce? What is in here? Okay, look at this package, you guys. First of all, to die for, beautiful spatula. You know, those spatulas that we never use. That's so beautiful. Wow, okay. Definitely see, it looks luxury, that's for sure. Look, beautiful. Oh, that looks very, very moisturizing, if I must say myself. Let's take a look. Look, best for dry. Best for dry. The very first thing here, best for dry. I knew it. That looked so hydrating. A luxurious anti-aging face cream powered by antioxidant-rich green tea that helps to improve the look of skin's firmness, hydration, and overall skin tone. Okay. Now, I do want to say $150 for 0.5 of an ounce. Really, do I need to explain myself? But if you love it, okay, look. First of all, we have the green tea leaf water. That's the very first ingredient. That's beautiful. It's actually a head of water, which is nice to see. You know, we're really getting that green tea experience. There's also olive oil. Again, calling Jennifer Lopez, there's olive oil in here. There's that shea butter. All right, there is fragrance in here, although again, this is a luxury skincare, so I feel like at this point, we cannot be surprised. I also see niacinamide, soybean extract. Listen, it looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this picture here. That just looks, it looks like water. It looks like a glass of water. It looks so hydrating. AMOREPACIFIC. Have you guys tried this before? I mean, if that's within your budget, go you. You are winning in life. Maybe one day I'll try it, but for half an ounce, guys, that is just very expensive. So what is next? Dior Dreamskin Skin Perfector. Now, I said this in part 1. I have tried a lot of Dior skincare before, and it just feels so luxurious. The texture, the way that it feels on your skin, the application, one pump of their serum. And I don't know if it's this serum that I've tried. I feel like the package that I used before was blue. This one is pink. $120, first of all, very expensive. The Dior products feel so luxurious on the skin. They are so soft. They are so hydrating. Dark spots and redness appeared blurred. Okay, not reduced, but appeared blurred. So not actually helping to reduce the size of pores. Of course, all we can do is make pores appear smaller. But I believe that they're doing that with ingredients that are going to smooth the skin out. Look, shea butter, you guys. Why am I still surprised? Niacinamide. Ingredients, what do we have here? Let's bust you open. So dimethicone is the second ingredient, which is just what I thought. Dimethicone is a skin smoother, and it does add a beautiful finish to the skin, almost like a plastic finish, like a very smooth airbrushed finish, still natural looking because there's no color to it. It's your own coloring, just with a smooth texture. So that's no surprise. This is a water and dimethicone formula, basically. We have glycerin, again, very hydrating, the shea butter, the niacinamide. Oh, this is a shame. Look how high up perfume and mica. Boom, there we go. So dimethicone and mica, this is going to help smooth out the appearance of skin, and mica is going to add some type of reflective property, so your skin is going to look luminous. Fragrance is right up there, very high in the list, so everything after that we can assume is in quite small concentrations. I mean, that's all I have to say about that, to be honest. I'm just going to stop right there. That's disappointing. 150 bucks? Disappointing, you guys. So this is if you don't know when you're shopping for skincare, you would try this and you think, oh my gosh, my skin looks so amazing. My skin is so smooth and reflective and luminous. But in reality, your skin isn't changing. It's just like face tuning or like airbrushing your face. It's like wearing makeup. It's like skincare slash makeup, if that makes sense. So don't be fooled into that, thinking that, oh my gosh, my skin, like, look, my pores have disappeared. And then you wash your face and you're like, okay, my pores are back. What's going on there? Now, speaking of pore smoothing and blurring, that leads us right into the next product. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Magic Night Cream. Now, I know the day cream has like an airbrush finish, and I'm curious if the night one does as well. This is Charlotte's. Oh, I mean, that color, first of all, it looks very, I don't know if I can watch this, you guys. We might get a copyright strike. Let's close it. The color, very beautiful. So good for all skin types. An oil-based rich overnight moisturizer. An oil-infused cream elixir feeds your skin overnight that is made up of a powerhouse of 8 ingredients that support a more youthful look. Winter Daphne stem cell extract, time-release retinol, and red algae. Okay, I'm not mad at those ingredients all together, although, how much was this? $145 for 50 mils. Oh, it is very expensive. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Bio Nymph Peptide Complex. Okay, listen, we like peptides in skincare. I'm not going to poo-poo on that. Supports natural collagen and fiber levels. There's also retinol molecules, the red algae, and vitamin E, so very nourishing. And that retinol let's see what type of retinol it is first. Let's take a look down here. Glycerin, water, castor seed oil, vegetable oil. This is a lot of oils. Alcohol. Oh, okay. Beeswax. Am I missing some? Fragrance, titanium dioxide. Okay, so I found retinol way down here, right next to the linalool, which is going to be, which could be irritating. This just looks like a lot of no to me. Putting linalool and retinol right next to each other. First of all, they're so far down the list. Look, there's also yellow dye 6, yellow dye 5, red dye 33. This is just asking for disaster. Why do they do this? I mean, I guess they want to get this color. First of all, you know what? I guess, look, I fell victim to it. The first thing I said was like, ooh, look at this color, you guys. And then you go down here and you just find out that it's dye. That's not good for my skin. Let's move right along. If you guys have tried this, let me know. Originally, I was talking about the day cream, the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Day Cream that adds like an airbrush finish. I don't know if that's going to be up next. Let's take a look. No, Caudalie is next. Premier Cru Anti-Aging Rich Cream, $140. Caudalie is a beautiful skincare line. If you guys have tried it before, please let me know in the comments down below. Now, Caudalie does have a very distinct fragrance, a distinct scent, and this is actually one of the products that I enjoy so much that I actually don't mind the fragrance. So let's take a look at the Caudalie cream, $140, a deeply hydrating, ultra-rich cream to comfort and treat dry, tight skin as it brightens, smooths, visibly firms, and nourishes. Okay, that is a lot of claims. Wow, jojoba, mimosa, and sunflower. There's a plant called mimosa? It's very interesting. Now, the thing that makes Caudalie unique is that they actually use grapes as an ingredient, and I know in the serum that I like, I don't know about this cream, we'll see in a second, but they also use resveratrol, which can be a very powerful antioxidant. There's a lot of emerging research, although the research is limited. It's not only a health, I should be careful what I say because the research is very limited, but Resveratrol is not only known as a health supplement, but as well as in skincare, as a very powerful antioxidant. So 78% soft smoothed wrinkles, 76% soft firmer looking skin, 85% a more even complexion. Okay, so here we go. Here's the resveratrol with micro hyaluronic acid complex with peptides. Beautiful. Peptides, hyaluronic acid, resveratrol. They're beautiful skin loving ingredients. Grapeseed oil, shea butter, viniferin. Now that is Caudalie's patented ingredients that apparently helps to improve the look of dark spots for a radiant complexion. I'm actually curious about this one, you guys. Hydrolyzed yeast, we love that. Niacinamide. There's the grapeseed oil. Oh, now there is coconut in here. I'm not a huge fan of coconut oils or extracts in my skincare. Just something that I'm not totally jazzed on, but this formula or these ingredients, this actually, I might give this a try. Look, there's more grapeseed extract here. There's tripeptide. Oh, tripeptide 7. Okay, there's the fragrance. I'm sure if you guys have used Caudalie before, you know the fragrance, the scent of the line. I might have to add this to my basket. You know what? Have you guys tried that one before? All right, so next to that, we have the Premier Crew Anti-Aging Cream. So I wonder what makes this. This is the rich formula here, and this is the regular cream. So this one is going to be a little bit more thick, and this one is going to be a little bit more of a lighter texture, depending on the type of skin you have. So I would like to use something like this one, the rich one at night, and then the regular cream during the day. Now up next, you guys, Clarins. Clarins is actually one of my original skincare loves, and I don't have any Clarins except for my Clarins Comfort Lip Oil, which is my favorite lip oil on the planet. Clarins actually is what got me started into, I guess I would say, like luxury or prestige skincare, just a step above what you would find at just a step above drugstore, but a step below the La Mer. Over the years, I've just really enjoyed the Clarins products. I've never tried this one, the Super Restorative Night Cream. Of course, Clarins is an old beauty house. They do have fragrance in their skincare. I wouldn't say that there's anything like transformative or like that you must have in your skincare routine. But over the years, I have just really enjoyed it. I love their textures, they're lightweight. They are fragranced, like I said, but they're not overpowering. They do have some decent skincare ingredients, although they are priced on the higher side for what it is. 30 mils, $137. So you might think, oh, it's a little bit cheaper than the others. But remember, the others were 50 mils. This one is only 30 mils, so you're getting a little bit less. So this one is for replenishing age spot correcting formula that helps to restore the skin's density. Okay, let's see what's in here. Now this is enriched with 2 exclusive plant extracts. Okay, Clarins, we know that companies do this. Oftentimes so they can patent their formula or patent their ingredients, they find exclusive, plant extracts, antioxidants to add into the skincare to make them different on the market. Let's cut right to the ingredients and see what's in here. Okay, looking at the first line of ingredients here, we have water, dimethicone, glycerin. We all know by now, very hydrating, soothing, and smoothing. There is cetyl alcohol, shea butter. As you guys can see, fragrance is definitely a running theme because it's trying to provide an experience to the user through pretty much all of these luxury skincare products. So if you're buying luxury skincare, I would, 99.9% of the time, expect to see fragrance in the formula. It just is what it is. That's part of the whole experience. What else is in here? There's olive fruit extract. Then we have that titanium dioxide again. We have mica, so this is going to be a reflective formula. Isn't this a night cream? Restorative night cream with mica. Why would you want your skin to be reflective when you go to bed? That's just not for me. Let's see what else we have. If you guys like the style of window shopping, virtual window shopping, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Where's it at? I think on the, right down here. Or is it over here? I think it's over here. No, it's over here. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this style of video. Okay, Shiseido. Why? It's always like when there's products that are online only. I don't understand that. I feel like if they're good enough to be sold, I feel like they should be in the store too. Shiseido Vital Perfection Uplifting and Firming Day Cream and a version with SPF. So let's click on the version with SPF. Of course, SPF in your moisturizer is not enough SPF to protect your skin from the sun. You want to make sure you're still wearing an SPF as well as wearing a hat for sun protection. Now, this is 50 mils, $135. As you can see, we're coming down in price. We're now at the $135 for 50 mils. This is a moisturizing SPF cream that visibly transforms, lifts the skin for normal, dry, and combination skin. Cream formulation. Of course, this is Shiseido, so as you guys can see here, they have patented their ingredients, their mixture of ingredients. They kind of create these names, this Renewer technology, the VP8 technology, and the Careni True Lift Complex. This, of course, is the blend of ingredients that Shiseido is using to achieve its results with its cream. That just makes it kind of unique, interesting, and patentable. Now, let's open this up. So, as we can see, the first ingredients are the sunscreen ingredients. So I assume that the formula is the same from here on out, and the one with the SPF is just different with these filters on there. So we see water, glycerin, dimethicone, silica. What are you doing in my cream, silica? Rose water. Okay, so we're gonna smell nice. Lavender oil, we may irritate the skin. Olive oil, rosemary. Now, you know what? I honestly just can't get past, the silica, the alcohol. What's going on here? What color? Oh, you know what though? Like, it does look nice. Shiseido is just such like an old school brand. I feel like these brands are going to have to update their formula really to compete in the new market. I just don't think that these ingredients for the majority of these luxury or high-end moisturizers are really worth the price anymore. Like, maybe it was when you could fool people into thinking that these were going to really transform your skin, but nowadays I just don't think that's the case. We have the Dr. Brandt Do Not Age. Dr. Brandt's actually one of the first facial exfoliators, the first facial exfoliator that I ever used. Really loved it. Although the story of Dr. Brandt is like, I don't know. If you know, Dr. Brandt was he was out there for sure, but tons of skincare lines. To me, the Dr. Brandt line kind of lost its luster when I started finding it at Winners. So TJ Maxx, TK Maxx, Marshalls. I just am thinking, like, how did we all get, because there is always a consistent flow. So I'm going to skip this one altogether. I feel like it's in those stores so much that that's a part of their marketing strategy. And if you can find them for discounted, like deeply discounted compared to on Sephora, like, why wouldn't you do that? Now, Lancôme Regenerie Lift Multi-Action Night Cream, $130. You guys know, I love a night cream. And if you're going to spend some money, a good night cream is not a bad place to spend some money, because when you're sleeping, your skin is doing the most to regenerate you. It's called beauty sleep for a reason. 76 mils. Now we're actually getting up there in mils for this one. $130 for 76 mils. I can't believe I'm saying this, but like, compared to the other ones, it's actually not too bad. Best for dry, combo, normal skin, contains hyaluronic acid, good for anti-aging, loss of firmness. A rich, comforting night cream that lifts and tightens the appearance of all facial zones for glowing skin. All right, ingredients. Let's see if we can put this into second. And let's take a look at the ingredients over here. All right, so this one has glycerin, fermented ingredients, and hyaluronic acid. Let's expand. Glycerin, of course, the humectant, Saccharomyces, black tea ferment. Now, I do really like this ingredient in skincare. Can be very soothing, very powerful, and very healing to the skin. It's a great ingredient, and the fact that it's fermented makes it even more powerful. I really like that. There's hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid. Now in part one of this series, I actually talked about how you can, format's not the right word, I'm thinking in terms of computer brain right now, but you can synthesize hyaluronic acid into different size molecules to penetrate the skin differently. And oftentimes in luxury skincare, you'll find different forms of hyaluronic acid, and hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid is one of the better ones to hydrate the skin. I don't know, this one for me, you guys, is probably going to be a pass, although I'm sure it is very hydrating. Of course, it's Lancôme, so sometimes the ingredients don't look the best, but these skincare companies have been around for so long. Sometimes at the expense of the ingredients, these companies are still creating products that make your skin feel beautiful. The ingredients are just questionable, so it's really your choice, if you want to pursue luxury skincare or not, or you just want like a very simple, clean ingredient list, because that is fine too. Now, next we have the Tatcha, the Silk Cream. Now, if you haven't seen already, I reviewed Tatcha, the Water Cream. I'm not even going to go into this one. It is making me stutter. 50 mils, $120. The Tatcha Water Cream was not my favorite, and in fact, it turned me off of probably the entire Tatcha line. There just was things in there that, you know, I just could not get behind. Although if you love Tatcha, let me know your favorite Tatcha product down below. We have Tata Harper. Now, I actually haven't tried any Tata Harper products before. If you have, I need to know, what is your favorite Tata Harper product? They're just so expensive that when I was first starting skincare, it was kind of just out of my budget. So it's not something that I explored. Although, if you guys want me to explore it, it's definitely something that I can do. 50 mils, $120. Fortifying moisture reactive skin. Now, gluten-free, we love that. Vegan, we love that. Hypoallergenic, clean at Sephora, fragrance-free. Okay, Tata Harper, you are speaking my language. What is this? A moisturizer with moisture retentive polysaccharides and hyaluronic acid that help restore suppleness to dry, damaged skin. This one is going in my cart. Microalgae peptides, love that. Mondo root, okay. And Rose of Jericho, okay. No, okay, this one, look, there's that shea butter. You guys are gonna be like, hashtag shea butter. If you guys have tried the Tata Harper Fortifying Moisture Reactive Skin Cream for sensitized skin. Have you tried this before? Okay, so after this, we have Kate Somerville, Kate Ceuticals. Kate Ceuticals? Sounds awfully similar to SkinCeuticals. Kate Ceuticals? Did they change their name to Kate Ceuticals? Kate Somerville, Kate Ceuticals Total Repair Cream, $120. All right, so then there's Tata Harper Reparative Anti-Aging Moisturizer, $116. The next Tata Harper is $116, and Dr. Barbara Strum, $115. So I feel like now we've gone from the $200 price range down to about the $100 price range. I feel like this is where I should end today's video of high-end moisturizers on Sephora. In part 3, I'm going to come back and explore more high-end moisturizers in the $100 mark. I don't want to spoil the surprise yet. So we've done the ultra luxury, we've done the mid-tier luxury, and now we're moving into the $100 creams. If you guys liked today's video, virtual window shopping at Sephora, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. There is a ton of other videos for you guys to check out. Thanks for sticking around until the very end, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.